I want you to think for a second about some of the smart things that you guys have done as readers since the last time I was here. Just for a minute. If you think you know what you might say about what you have learned that smart readers do since the last time I was here, just give me a thumbs up. What have you learned that smart readers do since the last time I was here?
They make it interesting.
They make reading interesting? Yeah. How about you?
Wait, what?
Smart readers, something smart readers do.
They I don't know.
You forget, that's okay. If you remember, you can put your thumb up again. Yes?
If they're stuck in a word, they can sound it out.
Oh, that's right. Smart readers do that. That's awesome.
If they are on a stuck word, they can choke it out.
You use chunks as a strategy.
Mhm.
Perfect.
They can think it
Okay, good. Did you remember what you were going to say?
out.
What were you going to say?
Smart readers, if they want, they can just read in their mind.
Good. So these are all really smart things that smart readers do when they're reading, right? When they're working at reading. Today I'm going to teach you another thing that smart readers do to help while they're reading. Okay? So I'm going to read a story with you called Ish, and I kind of already heard that you've read this before. Have you heard Ish before?
Yeah.
This is a story that I read with my first graders back at my school, and we love this book. We love Ish. And Ish is about a little boy, and he really enjoys to draw and really thinks he does a really great job until one day that he comes into a conversation with his brother. So we're going to read Ish, and what I'm going to show you today that good readers do and smart readers do is that they ask questions. So I want you to watch as I do that today. Can you do that? All right. Ish. Ramon loved to draw. Anytime, anything, anywhere. One day, Ramon was drawing a vase of flowers. His brother Leon leaned over his shoulder. Leon burst out laughing. "What is that?" he asked. Ramon could not even answer. He just crumpled up the drawing and threw it across the room. Wait a minute, I'm wondering, why did Ramon do that? Why did he crumple up his drawing and throw it? So I'm going to stop for just a second, and I'm going to write down my question. Hopefully this pencil works for me. Why did Ramon throw his drawing? Question mark. Thank you for helping me remember that. So now I'm going to take my question that I was thinking, and I'm going to stick it right here on my page. Okay? Leon's laughter haunted Ramon. He kept trying to make his drawings look right, but they never did. After many months and many crumpled sheets of paper, Ramon put his pencil down. "I'm done." Well, I'm wondering, he says he's done, but is he ever going to try to draw again? I'm going to write that question down. Thank you. I will remember the question. Is Ramon ever going to try and draw again? And I'm going to stick my Post-it with my question right on this page where I had my question. Marisol, his sister, was watching him. "What do you want?" he snapped. I'm going to ask that you try this with me. Do you think you can try this with me? All right, I'm going to hand you, I actually have a copy of this page that I'm going to read. And I'm going to hand this page to you. And I'm going to ask that you hold it and that you can follow along with me as I read. And when you think of a question that you're wondering, I want you to put your finger next to it. Can you do that? All right. You're welcome. Oh, sorry, hon. You want to pass those back to your friends behind you? Thank you. Why don't you pass those to your friends behind you, too? Oh, you guys are such great helpers. You can stay where you are. Just pass them behind you. That works. Great manners, too. Everybody have their paper? We might have extras. That's okay. Oh, one right there. Can we have one more, please? One more? Thank you. You can hold the rest of them. That's fine. There you go, sweetheart. All right. Are you ready? So I'm going to read, and I want you to follow along. And when you think of a question, you can put your finger on that spot, okay? I was watching you draw, she said. Ramon sneered. I'm not drawing. Go away. Marisol ran away, but not before picking up a crumpled sheet of paper. Hey, come back here with that. Ramon raced after Marisol up the hall and into her room. I stuck my finger by where I had a question. I see a few people that have stuck their fingers next to their questions. I'm going to ask that you turn and talk to the person next to you and share what you're thinking. What's your question? Need a partner? That's okay, right here, that works. You can partner with 3 people too sometimes in my class does that. That's okay.
That's cute.
Readers, can I have your attention back up here? All right. So Riley had a really great question that she said that she would share with us. Can you stand up and share that with us, Riley? So can you show me the part where we were at that you had a question? Where was it? She said, I'm not drawing. Go away. What was your question?
He really was drawing, but I wonder why he said he wasn't drawing.
So I wonder why Ramon said he wasn't drawing. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take Riley's question. So she said, why did Ramon say he wasn't drawing? And I'm going to stick that right on the page, right where we had that question.
What if, I think that she's going to hang the picture on the wall.
So, boys and girls, can you do me a favor with your papers? Will you just lean to the side and stick your paper under your bottom real quick? That's okay.
Why do I just put a ton of paper?
That's okay if you bend it. That's okay. All right. So, today, are we all ready?
Yeah.
All right, readers, today you're going to have a chance to do some more practice with something that smart readers do all the time, which is ask questions, right? And smart readers ask questions because it keeps their brain thinking about the story, and it keeps their brain engaged in what they're reading, so that way they can help to understand and comprehend what they've read. Do you think you can try that today? You've tried it here. Do you think you can practice it on your own? I'm going to give you a Post-it. Do you care if I borrow these?
Nope, go for it. Yep.
Awesome. I'm going to give you a Post-it. And on your Post-it, as you are reading one of your books out of your baggy books today, I want you to write down your question and stick it on your page. Okay? So, if you think you're ready, when I call something that you're wearing, you can come get your Post-it, get your baggy book for your independent reading, and go find a quiet place that you can read.
What about, can you get one from the library?
From your baggy book today. Okay? All right. So if you're ready, when I give you this Post-it, you may go get started. If you're not quite sure what to do, you can stick around and we'll talk about it one more time. Okay? Sure, you can read the rest of your book. Once you've asked your question, you can keep reading. Absolutely. Oh, the rest of my book? Maybe another time. We're going to practice reading now, okay? All right. So if you're... Do you have one more question?
What happens if you can't find any questions?
Oh, if you can't find any questions, then maybe you should read it again and think with your brain about what maybe you might be wondering. Or maybe you need to find another book to read from your baggie. That's okay, too. All right, so if you're wearing the color red and you are ready to practice, you can come get your Post-it. Don't forget to get your Post-it from me.